What's up? I'm Crystal Little Sus. It's our Z100 Artist Interview Lounge presented by Belmont Park Village. I've waited and the time is here. Akon.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm amazing.
Thank you for coming and spending time with us.
Guys, you got to see her corner. Like,
Crystal's corner?
It's the cutest corner.
Ooh, thank you.
Ooh, cute corner.
Right?
I like that. See
We're
what I'm
making...
talking about? It's amazing. You got to see it. I can't describe it because I want y'all to actually one day make it. You got to earn the right.
We're making friendship bracelets today. You're going for blue vibes.
Yeah, I'm doing, baby blue, white, and silver.
Okay, easy. And there's so much to get to. Obviously, your album in less than 2 weeks dropping.
Oh, my goodness. I'm super excited about it because for the most part, it's like I thought I was retired. And then I was reminded that I wasn't.
You're not. You're not. You're never gonna retire. Sorry.
It's impossible.
We won't let it happen.
It's no way. Yeah, it's no way. It's no way. Unfortunately, but yeah. But as I start to listen to the music that's out today and like just gauge the temperature where everything was, I felt like music with substance was definitely necessary. Mainly because of how the social media just kind of runs right past hit records. You know what I mean? Everything lasts for a few seconds. Everything is a viral moment. And I just feel like music should be a soundtrack to your life. Like you should remember moments when you listen to music. But it's hard to do that when it's just a viral moment. Because you forget it because another viral moment comes and takes its place. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to do that for sure.
Well, it's funny that you said that because I feel like so many people come up to you all the time saying that your music has been their soundtrack.
Yeah, I kind of want to preserve that though because that feeling you can't take away.
The thought of you, like to so many people, like even being here with you right now is like kind of getting me back a little bit.
I love that.
But you've done that and you keep doing that. And now with this record out and the title of it.
Beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day. Yep.
You've shared so much about your life. I mean, the down of the down and the ups too with us.
Right.
And so with A Beautiful Day now, we're seeing those sides too, or do you want to keep it more positive?
Man, it's up to you. But my goal, really, I just felt like sadness, happiness is a choice. Like when you wake up, those are waking up with you 100%. You can decide which side that you want to, lean on. Like if you want to focus on the negative stuff today or you want to focus on the positive stuff. Me, I choose to always focus on the positive stuff. Like I keep my life as positive as I possibly can. I can't be in a position where I'm focused on negativity because then I can't move,
And the features that you have on the record too.
Yeah.
Wow, we got some
Can't talk about
hitters.
that stuff. You got to get the album.
I know, but
Got to leave some for surprise.
Stephen Marley?
Yes. Oh, man. He's...
What is that relation? I didn't know. You guys have been homies?
No, we hadn't been homies, but we were admirers of each other's work. And then it was no way I kind of was waiting to put Stephen Marley on the Iconic album. So the Iconic album is the actual album where I'm going to put all the icons that I actually admire on the album. But it's so many of them, so they all won't make the album. But more than anything, he's one of the ones that I really want to do a song with so bad that I couldn't wait for the Iconic album for it. So I was like, no, bro, you need your own space on this album.
So you called him, or how did that even work out?
Yeah, I flew out to Jamaica and worked in the Tough Gong studio where Bob Marley recorded his records. That's where we did this song.
How did it feel in there?
What? It felt historic. I was like, bro, can you imagine? Like, you could feel the spirit in there. And then when you hear Steven on it, it's almost like Bob was reincarnated. Like, his voice is like a clone. He sounds just like him. It's crazy.
What did you learn from being in that environment?
Well, it's not really more so learning anything, but it's more of an experience. Like, what do you experience? Like, it's hard to really explain because it's like an aura that just kind of surrounds you from the origins of what that was. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to explain, but it was an amazing experience. It really was.
Wow. And we're going to see some of those songs on stage on your tour with Neo.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely sneak preview a song or two off this album on stage.
Nights Like This tour.
Yes.
And you're giving the Tri-State a lot of love.
Oh, come on now. We got
You're here for multi-night events.
multi.
Wow.
Well, actually, the Tri-State's giving us love.
Oh, of course.
Because of them, we added dates. So it was yeah.
Well, this is your home. These were your streets, right? You lived in
Straight
Jersey
up
for a
Jersey.
while.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
like, what when you think of those times when you lived in Jersey?
It wasn't that pleasant.
Okay, I got you. It wasn't like all smiles.
Jersey was a grind. That's why I ended up in Atlanta. Jersey was a grind, yo. Like that's where the boy became a man, to be honest. But I appreciated Jersey because that's where my hustle got developed. For me to even utilize that to become as successful as I am in this business. It kind of prepared and trained me for all of the challenges that I'm dealing with now. You know what I mean?
I tell people this East Coast life is not easy.
It's no joke.
It is not a skip in the
me
park.
personally, I don't know anyone from the sector that I'm in that came from the East Coast that's not doing big things. The East Coast gets you ready for it, for sure.
Wow. And you would go to the Wawa?
Mm-hmm.
You have your order or no?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Now, I want to talk about the iconic, because you're gonna put an iconic album.
Yes, iconic album. That's gonna come after the Beautiful Day album.
Because when I was looking at the people that you've worked with, I mean, your song with Michael Jackson.
Oh my goodness, that was one of my favorite records because that one was really to talk to the world and kind of create an anthem an anthem of unity for all of us. You know, that's why it was called Hold My Hand. Like, it was supposed to be that chain that combines all of us. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever talked to anyone that's been on a record with Michael Jackson.
Well, you're talking to one
What
now.
is that? What was that? What was that like
no.
when, like, I mean, because everyone has that idea or dream, right? Like,
Right.
okay, I want to do this. But then how does that even actually happen?
Yeah, I ask myself the question every day because that was on my list of 10 things to do in my 10-year goal when I got out of jail. And Mike was like the top of one of the things that hopefully one day just may, if ever God bless me with the opportunity to do it. So it was like, I never thought it was possible until it actually happened. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah.
And something that I also noticed is that A Beautiful Day, there's so many remixes.
Yeah.
There's like I saw 8 when I looked it up, but there's probably more.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's.
Because you got to think, we already had our own remixes. Like I did obviously I did another remix. David Guetta did his remix. What's his name? Avicii. Steve Aoki did his remix. Ringtones did his remix. DJ Nasty Nas did a remix. And then you had a whole bunch of fans that was just producers that did their own remixes. Like, those are awesome, by the way. So I was like, yeah, this definitely growing. I can't find my N. Do we have any N's?
Yeah, I'll help you. This is new. So then we also
There we go.
know
found it
that
on the
you.
first pluck.
Oh, there it is.
Crazy.
We also
Ain't that crazy?
first pluck.
I've been plucking the whole time, and she just plucked and found it.
We also know that you are the king of ringtones.
Yes.
You talked about that.
That's one of my Oh wait, it's not an N. It's a Z.
Oh, okay. We're getting it though. We will get it. Yeah, you are the king of ringtones.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm proud of that title.
Yeah. What is your ringtone now? Is it just? Do you have music on it?
My next single is Ringtone. It's called Ringtone. It's actually to commemorate that title could never be taken from me ever again.
Wait, your next single is called
Ringtone.
Ringtone. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we talking about there?
Oh man, so that's the song that everyone's gonna make their ringtone because I'm gonna make a challenge of everyone making that song their ringtone. And the crazy part about it was the fact that ringtone that I used in the song is the most popular ringtone on the iPhone. So I sampled that and made a whole song.
Was that cleared?
Yes, it's public domain.
It is public because I'm like, how?
It's on 1 billion phones. Like, what more else can they do? Like, it's literally public domain. So I can use it how I want to use it. Thanks to iPhone, by the way. Big shots.
Akon, who are 3 people that you really want to have your song
On their ringtone?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually pretty dope. Who do you think?
I mean, who are some people that you haven't talked to? Who
you
have you not talked to?
You know it'd be super dope?
Because you've collabed with everyone.
You know who would be super dope? If Taylor Swift had my ringtone. That would be awesome.
I'm a Swiftie. I'm a
I'll
Swiftie.
fuck with Swift. I
We're
love
putting
her.
that out there.
That would be so dope.
If you can get on a song with Michael Jackson and you cannot have Taylor Swift,
Mike
put
would
her
have definitely
ringtone.
made it his ringtone.
Yeah, I know.
He would have 100% made his ringtone, without a question.
Wow.
Yeah, Mike would have 100% made it his ringtone.
You're also always like in the forefront of so many things before people know what's up with it.
Right.
Crypto and so many other ideas I can give you. Is there something that you're on right now that...
Well, the ringtone is what I am on because I want to be able to break my record in an age where ringtone is not as popular or it's unheard of to break my record in this day and age. I just want to see if it's possible. So when I release this record, we're going to make the challenge to see if we can break my own record.
That's so cool.
on
I mean,
ringtone.
I don't see why not, because you're already everywhere trending on TikTok. Your song every week, a different one of your songs is
Right.
the newest TikTok trend. We had the girls belly dancing all last. How cool is that
Yeah,
to
that was
see
so
all that
dope.
stuff?
You know what was crazy? Because that song was released like almost 30 years ago. Damn, wait, it's been that long?
Oh wow.
That was my first single before Locked Up. Nobody knows
I
this.
did not know that.
Exactly. Nobody knows that was my first single before Locked Up.
And you're like, wait, what
But
is
it
going
didn't
on?
work. And then 20 years later, it's the hottest trending thing on TikTok, which is a platform that didn't even exist at the time.
That
Like,
is
that's
a
crazy.
feat.
Like that's
That is a feat.
that's crazy.
20 years since your debut album.
Yeah. I'm lost for words. I don't even know how. Like I don't know. I'm looking at myself weird now. Like
No, wait. What?
like how 20 years? Like what? That's just too. Like wait a minute. Like how? Where did that time go? It doesn't even feel that way.
You look the same.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
look the
I'm trying to figure out
same.
like where my age go. Because everybody I came up with 20 years ago, they look old as hell.
Same. Not me, not you.
I mean, they look like grandpas, gray beards and all kind of craziness.
What is there something that you're most proud of in that past 20 years? What do you think?
Man, that definitely is definitely one of them. That's 100% one of them. And also being a part of Lady Gaga's project and her being the biggest icon that ever existed, like crazy. Like I just know God really definitely blessed me in my career and the things that I had passion for when it came to music. Yeah.
Do a lot of the people that you worked with, like back in the day, if you were to call them up or ask them for something, like are they still hella cool with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
It's not a person that I've worked with that I can't call and then not be there for me.
That is special. That is so special.
sure.
Now you are doing the thing. You're going on stage. We're gonna see you on tour in the flesh.
In the flesh.
What is the vibe gonna be for that?
Oh no, I can't tell you.
What do you mean?
All I can tell you is don't come to expect nothing, but be prepared for everything.
How does it feel right now to be Akon?
It feels pretty. It actually feels good, to be honest. It feels blessed, cause I always go back to the time and when I came out and how many artists came out around that time. Like how many people came out the same week I had, and we like my first album. I remember doing 18,000 copies, right? And at that time, numbers like that, labels was dropping you. It was no doubt you were getting dropped because you had to come out at least 100,000 copies sold minimum for them to continue to focus on you. You know, I did 18,000.
Wow, I didn't know
I was
that.
the lowest selling artist that week.
Wow.
But what was crazy was every week for 10 years, I kept selling. It was so consistent that it was crazy.
They couldn't say anything. They're like, I gotta be selling though.
While
Like,
everybody stopped selling records, I'm still averaging the weekly average sales.
wow.
And the album went diamond, sold over 10 million copies. It was like, whoa. Like, thanks to Steve Rifkin, big shot Steve Rifkin, who believed in me and just like, he's going to be the biggest artist in my career. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to figure this out.
And through all that, like your message of music has been still love. Like love is the core, it seems like, to a lot of the stuff that you still pull out.
You know, it's really more of the experience of just, you know, being who you are and accepting who you are. Because I think a lot of people, we get tied into what is cool, right? And we gotta. There's like this energy that just drags us to. You want to be where it's sexy at, and then you forget about your own personal gifts and all the great things that you have to offer to the world because you're so worried about what other people think is good and whatever the people think is amazing. But you are probably the most amazing thing in the room if you just captivated that of what it is that glows in you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I think that's the one thing that I can definitely say that I was blessed to kind of recognize in myself early on and not let peer pressure affect me or make decisions that wouldn't be that wouldn't be good to me. That's why I never smoked, never drank, never did any drugs. And I've always been around rock stars that's all they do. Like, yo, bro, how you never got high? How you rate them records and you ain't never smoked a blunt? Like, you know what I mean? But it was that, honestly, that purity that gave me the design in which I had to do what I needed to do.
Thank you for sharing that. We need to hear more of that. I feel like these kids are getting that a little bit. They're not as reckless as we used to see.
Oh, no. Oof.
So maybe that's you.
Our time was real reckless.
Right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Every week somebody was dying over an overdose.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? But it's not. But it's changing now because it's starting to happen now too. Like, you got all of these. I mean, they got drugs we didn't even know like what drug. Like, they got all kind of drugs now. They actually inventing them. You know what I mean? Like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be very careful.
We're going to be careful, and we're going to celebrate your album when it drops in 2 weeks.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you make sure that you're enjoying and experiencing a beautiful day every day you wake up.
And then we're going to see you on tour.
You know it. Me and my dog, Nia.
And then we're going to see Taylor Swift have that ringtone.
Oh, that's going to be the shit. I can't wait.
Taylor Swift is going to have that ringtone soon.
I need that ringtone,
and then she'll be on the iconic album, too.
Ooh,
right?
Don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon.
Thank you so much.
It's
been such a blessing for me. I've been a fan forever.
I appreciate that.
And my husband was just geeked. He doesn't get too excited. So
that's what happened. I was like, "Where's all my beads going? They actually keep falling."
Oh, oops! We're gonna fix it right away. But let's show off what we've made so far.
But okay, the highlight fell out.
Was no.
Let me get the highlight.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Come on, we gotta come correct.
Right when I made it, I was about to show it, and all my beads just fell. So
we're gonna have a better program next time.
I gotta unknot. No.
Actually, I think it'll slip in.
Yeah, it's still slipping. I just gotta force it in. There we go. It's forcing it.
Perfect.
The same way it slipped out, it can slip back on in.
Easy.
Yeah.
There you go. And then we're actually gonna give one of these to your fan, your biggest fan in the comments.
Let's go.
Who's gonna win this from you?
Let's go.
How cool, right?
I need 2 more. Okay, cool. They gotta be even.
He's not playing around.
Yeah, you can't have 10 beads of one color on the other and then 8 on the other.
You're like, my fan doesn't deserve that. I'm giving my best.
You gotta be consistent.
Oh.
All right, there we go. Now we got it. Cool. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, let's show it right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh, that's fresh.
Yeah,
we're giving gender reveal. I'm with the pink and you're with the blue. If you're having a gender reveal soon, comment down below. We're going to mail these to you.
We got you covered.
Akon, thank you so much.
Thank you.